哦，完了，要继续玩这款技能电影换套。哇，好累！昨天那个该死的博士啊，不过这边已经解完了，现在要继续过
Please select a mission.
继续解主线。如果看到什么囚犯有特殊技能的，也要回收。像这个是战斗技能，金条，我想要找那种可以研发的。下一个是开发蓝图，运输专家。这个是哪里？非洲的吧？
Boss, this contract comes out of Angola. That's right, Central Africa, where Emmerich claimed they were working.
对，那没错。看看。更高级。加快。先看状况。战斗。
Deploying.
先这样。救了那个博士，然后他说那个谁啊，骷髅脸现在已经跑到非洲去，我们要去找他。
Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA could tell us who's pulling its strings. That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Dispatch requested. The map has been updated. Buddy. Body departing area of operations. Analysis complete.
不等他。
Buddy has arrived. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
忘记换这个。
You have arrived at your destination.
这里应该换什么？
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
没东西。 这个怎么那么像？应该是错觉。
You gonna extract him?
这封闭。滴滴告诉我，这附近有什么好的东西？ 发现。
Analysis complete.
"刚刚是这个声音。 才找到一颗。射击机，我在等他过。
Good. Good.
Analysis complete.
Wait.
哎，啊，我快去睡。
Delta 9, wat voor? Kom in, Delta 9. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, stand bij.
哇，掏出手机啊，他掏出无线电卫生间。
Leave the rest to us.
Marker placed.
你说什么？
You have arrived.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
这个一定是推理，那个一定是吹牛。这里是什么？最后与之地。有什么情报？看一下。
Marker placed.
西。
You have arrived at your destination.
没有。
Schipper is Delta 3. Geen teken van die vijand. Onze staakjes zoekt nog. Er is CTF begrijpt. Wees paraat. Uit.
还是线索在很少。印象中好像找找看。都没有，这个到底是什么意思？
Sun will set shortly.
因为我刚刚看到有4个人往其他地方移动，不知道是干嘛。我先把能收的、能抓的都放那里。 这个把它抓起来关起来。
Talk. Let's see it.
The PF soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa.
Captured.
Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do without one.
右前。刚刚那些人不要去捆，这个吹牛大王。野生动物。这个是什么？哦，乌鸦。 超缺燃料资源，它那个什么要开
It's
发
digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine.
开发那些基地的话，又要超级多的
The
那
map
个燃料
has been updated.
之前在玩的时候就已经够辛苦，这个版本也是一样。天哪！这个到底是什么东东？这里是有什么秘密吗？是我漏掉的？算了，
Marker placed.
这 不让我上去。那个有点没印象，感觉好像是有什么，那叫什么少年兵吗？我记得以前不是有个叫少年兵，这一版不知道叫什么，什么啊？开车。看一下下一站，先停在这，
Marker placed.
然后顺便叫补给。
Supplies requested.
You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Database. Supply drop. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
等一下再拿，先把这边干掉。
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
里面那个看不到。
Analysis complete.
四人小组。有必要就动用那个把他们打回来。
Analysis complete.
有一个 A， 两个 A 加加的，看起来好像也是吹的。应该是吹牛几率比较高。
Hi, jy gehoor hulle gaan liggaamspanse verdeel.
Ja, sal die meeste skote na die torso gee. Maar natuurlik is arms en bene nog steeds kwesbaar.
Nog steeds beter as niks, of hoe? Dit net ons word nie geskiet vir ons dit kry nie.
Ja, dis nie 'n grap nie.
Dis jou beurt om wag te staan.
Ja.
Đi睡一下。
Hey, you okay?
Guard post captured.
点名时间7，这里有没有厕所？只有一个，那这个不要死。
The map has been updated.
又是洗，烂，要留在这里是吗？对。
Caution, rain approaching.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
这 中了。刚刚什么东西？
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project has been added. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
啊，那你们来干嘛？我在看到什么东西？
Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
对啊，这两个家伙是看到什么东西？
You gotta extract him.
Marker removed.
天哪！非洲
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Extraction.
The Pinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean. That used to be a settlement. Now it's burned to the ground.
看看，快到。
detected. The map has been updated.
我回收，先叫他下，要求。
Supplies requested.
There it is, the oil facility.
Complete.
To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Analysis complete.
A 加
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
这边代表几？我记得这边以前多了。确实不是。
Clouds approaching.
哇，不行，这个没有打到。这个。
Analysis complete.
OK。
Development project has been added.
He's coming too. Roger that. That's the oily water separator tank. One of the targets.
Analysis
Take it out.
complete.
气球。
Spit it out.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
而且他们的眼睛不是很灵。
You gotta extract him.
33、17。啊，对哦，忘了。绑一堆他们，绑一堆优秀能力，但是那个都听不懂话。
Analysis complete.
对，还有高低差。我先等一下，这高低差很危险。以前在这边被那个高低差给害死。
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
看他一下。这家伙能力多，还好，送进去。我记得好像这边有藏东西，啊，不是藏东西，哎。
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
杀小怎么能过来？这两个小王八蛋是谁？抱歉，
Parkeren.
所以我就真的很讨厌这种高低差的。我先送，有问题一律都送。
He's coming too. Roger that. Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
知道。那这个还在追。
Good. You're away from the C4. Any sign of the enemy? Be sure to time the explosion carefully.
知道，但不是现在。有中弹。
Analysis complete.
真是
You have arrived at your destination.
You gonna extract him?
有几个人呢？这个是假人啊，假的不用管他，剩3个，还
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
有3个。
Analysis complete.
不对，还有更多人。
Analysis complete.
那个应该是假的。看他一下，30。
He's coming too. Roger that.
Supplies requested.
今天也是抓到。
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Supply drop complete.
You gonna extract him? Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
在这里。这边也有箱子，那我们直接 1、2、3，还剩下3幕。
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
那个一起破坏掉，这样省得他们那个呼叫援兵。先把这里彻底压制。我刚刚听到是，这里我刚刚不是有看到2个？还是我错了？
Extract him.
这个也过了掉。超多要打掉，还有这个也要打掉。这里也有，用这个开心可以吃。喂，为什么那边？新人到底从哪里来？33啊，不过我这个是我这个是那个奇鹰的那个衣服。
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, 哦，这个在2楼。哦，剩下他，剩下你。摆一堆假的，这傻小。
You have arrived at your destination. Caution, rain approaching. Analysis complete.
B
Outpost captured.
OK，继续完毕。
He's coming too. Roger that.
应该没人吧？如果没人的话，
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it. Bodies. Why?
Extraction. Database.
You destroyed the separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
酸喽！
Something arrives momentarily. Mission info has been updated. Support helicopter requested. Development project has been added.
.应该没有，都快跑过了。
The map has been updated.
快！太慢。
Good dog. Good dog.
This is B-Quad.
Good dog.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Good dog.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
哇，怎么回事？
Departing.
Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss.
没啥。
Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there? Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid. Good. You captured it alive.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
I've updated the mission list.
List
We received a
updated.
new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
啊，终于可以做了。解放。哦，新的。镇压公用恶族机器，据点开发。
Dee makes a pretty good partner, huh, boss?
Too early to say.
Yeah? Just seeing him come back makes me real proud.
What breed is he? He's not a husky.
You're right. Siberian Husky is a cross between a Spitz-type dog and a wolf. I think Dee might have some wolf blood in him, too. He isn't just smart. He's also shown remarkable judgment. If he doesn't do what you want him to, he's just doing what he thinks is right in the situation. And he's steady under fire. Remember, he's no lapdog. But learn his strengths, and you'll understand each other soon enough. You'll make one hell of a team.
Ocelot. Why'd you take it upon yourself to train him?
Huh? Why?
Yeah. When's the last time you heard a wildcat raising a dog?
I have an eye for him. I knew at first glance he'd make the right partner for you.
Huh.
And I figured it was about time he got out into the world.
So you passed him off on me.
There, you see? I knew you liked him.
I don't know about that yet. I still think he's trying to figure me out, too.
I'll spend some more time with him. You'll see how helpful he can be.
What about you?
I prefer to work alone.
Ocelots don't hunt in packs.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm glad you like him. Dee really taken to you, too. And to going on your walks. Don't be shy about taking him with you in the future.
I'll think about it.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
So the truth is, you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher's strike force, XOF, showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit!
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
We're not interested in the excuses you thought up. The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You led XOF to the control tower. They seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4 on the strut legs. Anyone who'd managed to survive was hunted down by the assault force and their choppers.
You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Mother Base. But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too. I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
That raises the big questions. Why were you the only one spared? You got away without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strangelove?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing. That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research these past 9 years. He used me. I lost 9 years.
9 years? We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better, does it? But who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back. You're not a victim here, Emmerich. You're the perpetrator.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up. Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean. You know the hardest man to break. The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful truth. Is that the piece you've chosen, Doc?
I'm not lying.
Of course. Just let me check one or two things. On that day, you were in the control tower with them. Lucky you. That's how you got out unscathed. And you escaped on one of their choppers. Only you, right before the base went under.
They had me blindfolded the whole time. I've never been so scared. The whole flight, I thought they'd kill me. But thinking of you kept me going. My comrades, all the way.
And?
There was a plane journey, then we traveled by road. When they finally took off the blindfold, I was in kind of a warehouse, on the floor. Afghanistan, it was that research lab. I couldn't believe they'd taken me halfway around the world. And soon enough, he came.
Skullface.
He's the one who's really behind that Mother Base attack. He forced me into that research.
What kind of research?
He told me to build a bipedal walking tank for the Soviet Union. Like Peace Walker. A system that could fire an ICBM-class nuclear weapon. That's how the Sahelanthropus project got started.
Sahelanthropus.
Those AI weapons I'd made in Costa Rica were like toys by comparison. A whole world apart from reptilian four-legged crawling and that ridiculous hunched-over bipedal waddling. My design evolved. To the dawn of mankind. Sahelanthropus, the first steps towards humanity. An upright bipedal weapon system. Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering agent.
Like how Paz modified Zeke for human control.
Don't compare me to some amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controlled your unmanned weapons.
Attaching it externally makes it vulnerable, so this time I wanted it beneath the armor, meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than a tenth the size without any loss in computation speed. But it was still too big for the cockpit. There wasn't enough room for the pilot. If I made the head bigger, its body would have to be bigger to support it. Too big to be practical. In the end, human piloting was taken. I tested a remote control system too, but there was the time lag, and plus it would be useless if the. So next, I went back to trying to do that, I had the AI pods. This was a hybrid AI, a combination of the only AIs that had ever successfully operated.
Really? You'd need some help to get that expert help.
Did you work with some...
I worked alone.
You did that yourself?
But I did. Was being pushed for results. But I was. So that you need on.
I don't see.
The first. But I did find. That's the thing. The AI didn't pan out in the end either. But I did finally get Sahelanthropus, the first upright bipedal locomotive weapon system. I guess,
I don't see the benefit.
On terrain with significant differences, you need a body that's vertically adapted. That also lets it attack from long range while using mountain ridge. So, making it walk, as the name suggests. But I was being pushed for having the AI mounted externally would have been. I just needed more data so it could maintain. But Skullface refused to wait. He dismissed the idea of AI control and took Sahelanthropus.
But it was walking when it...
That's just it. I don't understand how Skullface got it to move upright, without a pilot or an AI. And walking at that speed, too. It's beyond... This is like the right... I'm...
So this Sahelanthropus...
I have no idea. I've never seen it. Besides, it's still just nothing but a paper tiger. Even if it can walk, it's far from being a viable weapons platform. It wouldn't be useful in actual battle.
Emmerich will remain here at Mother Base for now, but not as a member of Dogs. I still don't trust him. That work for you?
Fine by me. He can't be allowed any contact with...
Yeah, payback for 9 years ago. We still need a lot of...
Yeah, he can't be allowed... Fine by me. He can't be allowed any...
Yeah. A lot of the guys would love some paper. We still need him alive, but we have to restrict his movements. He could, and of course, he worked for that skull bastard for nearly a decade. He still has more to tell us.
How long are we gonna press him?
If our investigation shows he really had nothing to do with the attack, we'll reconsider his place here. But I don't expect that to happen. Remember that water tank-shaped object in Emmerich's lab in the Soviet base camp? The thing that started talking to you like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod built for housing the AI used to control unmanned weapons. You remember, back in '74, they were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk, and each of them was fitted with an AI unit called a reptile pod. Emmerich created it. It mainly handled the machine's posture control, but the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod. That one was called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the mammal pod, but you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its reptile pod. Just like a human brain compensates. The result was a unique and it sank to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua with Peace Walker. Don't let it deceive you. It may sound... Remember that water, the thing that started... Boss. But it has neither a personality nor a will. Like Emmerich says, it's just a machine.
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name...
Well, several years ago, and...
Central Africa.
Cypher gave the specimen the names, and then they...
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize it, at least until they had an idea.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a grasp. What's significant about it is, in other words, its spinal column...
It stood upright.
Right, which would mean Sahelanthropus, making it the world.
Walking, hence the name
Walking upright was our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through only man. My creation will be the.
And you did this for Cypher.
No! Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus.
An army without a nation.
The design was the super.
Yeah. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same. Sure, I was forced to, but I always wanted to put its That's the reason I incorporated the old. Don't you see?
Oh, I see. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skull face.
Snake, you finally came. Just.
I'm not recording anything.
What I'm about to say, it's about the weapon to surpass. Do you know a researcher by the name of... He works in the biotech. His area is bioengineering.
Never heard of him.
Well then...
I think I've heard it.
Hold on. Cloning lets you create a genetic cup and you swap it with the... They started out working, but since then they've had... It's a hot area. There's no shortage of...
Isn't that a little outside your...
It's got nothing to... But I thought it might be of interest.
Go on.
Now... But I've heard that an American biotech... What's more, and the researcher behind...
I don't meet many.
This Dr. Clark is a complete... His age... That might not be his real name. And I can't even... Clark's employer? ATGC? Its company motto...
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr. Clark works for ATGC. And they have connections. Cypher couldn't function without the community, meaning DARPA is a driving force behind human... And this Dr. Clark? But that's every cell nucleus, you know. Think of it as a blueprint. Clark appears to be... If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom... Can you believe... Suppose for a moment, a man of your talents, if your genetic information... What if mankind could...
All right, and...
Look... I know it's inductive reasoning. This weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing, I believe it's something to... Speaking as a fellow scientist...
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us. Can you imagine that? Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real error. And yet... It could...
I think you're barking up, but that was an interesting story.
You have to...
Where'd you hear all this?
Where? I just overheard it in bits...
Right.
Wait a minute. I want to be of service.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Please select a mission.
刚转型为公民政治。
Unit
这个
dispatched.
任务最白痴的就是永远都没有那个，永远都没有100%，都嘛都是那种95%的，最低就是95%。开发站
Please specify a project.
扩充。场弹桥，这个是个近距离 CQC 格斗，加快装备，拉伤武器，反坦克。隐匿，
Development project has been added.
装弹数，还有穿透吗？没有，这个没有穿透力，这个才有。 高压电击。
Please specify a project.
有没有新玩具？有，出来了。加快冲刺时，哦，这个很重要。回复速度2，吸音效。这个要花燃料，不行。睡眠瓦斯，还有睡眠地雷。这个是比较适合用在那个车子单位。破片。机关枪可以狙击枪那个可以开发消音手枪，还不行。提高稳定性，先做。可它子弹没有变多。等下还有什么材料？材料都够。有等级问题。下一个抓那个翻译人员，有没有？我需要翻译官。好，这个一定要找，这个一定要抓。回收，遭到开采。先抓那个翻译。这个后面再自己讲。
Please select a mission.
There's a violent power struggle going on within the...
Mission accepted.
翻译员先抓，然后这边是哪里？自觉。对啊，这里不大，这里应该不大。
Deploying.
晚上进行。
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
对啊，这里不大，先去抓那个翻译。
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Caution, wave approaching. Analysis complete.
Found the
Map
interpreter.
has been
Now
updated.
follow him.
Analysis complete.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
okay.
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target. That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Hey! You might come in off!
Boss. Well, we'll just have to interrogate him to find out where the target is.
The map has been
Boss,
updated.
we got the interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Marker placed. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Analysis complete.
视野有问题，其他都 OK。
Extraction arrived at Mother Unit function error. Oh.
你是谁？
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
看他们在处理
Development project has been added.
处理
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
哪里？
Marker placed.
这里。不太像啊，这里看起来不像是审问场所。
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Enemy presence detected.
不要去
The map has been updated.
啊，还是他们是要把它带到那个这样子。
Prisoner has died.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed.
切，重来，看，早知道不要死，不要抓，太早抓了，跟。
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you
而
find
且
it.
他们是晚上的时候。晚上开始
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
不能太早把他们睡，太早睡了就来就太迟。
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Caution. Rain approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's not the target.
Analysis.
Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued.
The map
Can't
has
understand
been
why he'd
updated.
receive special treatment,
Analysis
but I don't
complete.
imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too. You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
先把那个第一个看到那个先把它抓起来。他准备上车吗？看下午手里。B。
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
这个不能杀。
Ek wil nie trek nie.
The map has been updated.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. Don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them. That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together. and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
希望他们不要太主动死，希望。
Analysis complete.
不对，我是要听审问哈，靠腰，那这样的话，我刚刚那个不能太早救，天哪！
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
现在几点？晚上6点。那就是目标。
Be careful down there, boss.
Development complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been development complete.
这关不能太早抓了。
Development project is being added. Enemy presence detected. The caution. Rain approaching. The map has been
You found the
updated.
interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
Analysis.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment,
Development.
but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
等他走很慢，还不如趁机会标其他的。对，反正他是慢慢走，那我趁这个机会把那些外围的那个监视者先做。
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
像我逃跑的时候一样。
Development complete.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
超慢。他们的行动模式应该就是审问完然后再杀掉，审问完再杀掉这样子。然后第一站就是我刚刚那个乱逛的时候发现的。哦，所以我把那个翻译关起，我把那个翻译人抓走了，他们就开始提早审问，这样子。跑起来，跑起来！
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is your last chance.
Die MPLA se olieveld Hard.
The MPLA's oil field rights. Where did you get this information?
Dit was 'n anonieme bron.
Moenie koop vat.
You're not fooling anybody.
That's kind of the other. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
Jy het same storie op. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou. Weet jy hoeveel Amerikaners sit onder die hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
Made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy nie.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg. As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot.
Spit it out.
Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
去哪里？他们去哪里？蓝图哪里有蓝图？
Marker removed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
他要去200亿方向。哦，那不就是我刚刚放手的那一只方向？
destination.
对，他们要去这边。
Waar sy die plan vandag middel maar almal in die eenheid groot slig wapen verhoorde.
Ligte. Dis net so goed jy maak 'n manier om jou voet op pas.
Skielik, hang af van hoe jy dit gebruik. Kan dit aansit om die vyand na jou te lok?
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Weather will clear shortly.
Alles in orde. Nou kan julle albei met my gesels. Waar het julle die inligting oor die MPLA se olieveld regtig gekry?
Now you will both talk. Where did you get the information on the MPLA's oil field rights?
We don't know anything. I swear.
Hy sê hy sweer hulle weet van niks.
Believe us.
So jy verwag van my om te glo. Jy het die MPLA gekontak op inligting van 'n anonieme bron.
You mean you attempted to contact the MPLA based on information from an unknown source?
We thought it was suspicious, sure. But we stood to make a lot of money out of it.
Dit was verdag, maar hulle wou 'n wins maak.
We're businessmen.
Ons is sakemanne.
Sakemanne. Jy grap seker. Gefaalde huursoldate wat die land probeer kaalstroop.
You're a joke, not businessmen. Failed mercenaries trying to skin this country.
We didn't try to hide anything. The Viscount said to keep quiet for now. That's all.
Sy sê hulle het nie bedoel om iets weg te steek nie, maar die burggraaf het hulle stilgehou.
Ha! Dis als die burggraaf se skuld. Goed. Die burggraaf kan ons die res vertel.
En 'n Viscount kan tell us the rest.
Wait, she had nothing to do with this.
Moenie bekommerd wees nie. Die hel is groot genoeg vir julle albei.
Please.
他走了。
You have arrived at your destination.
target either, but we did learn the target's field of movement.
The map has been updated.
This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
Intel file obtained. The map has been updated.
他刚好要上车，没有。
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
没有，你听错了。现在已经知道然后就把那个蓝图拿一拿就该跑。
Marker placed.
他们走路没有，他等下应该开车。保险一点，放。
Supplies requested.
先放抢蓝图，然后。
Supply drop complete.
这边应该要叫那个马，不是狗员。
Extraction arrived at another base. Development project has been added. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
你如何
Analysis complete.
？A 加 A 加 B。 可以给他抢。哦，发现偷懒者。啊，没有，他是要睡觉。就是去拿我的东西。
Extraction arrived at the base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
这里，这里。 这边有，记得刚刚不是才收？这是假的。 把它拉下。
speak.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
那他们是要走去哪里？他们不是要去审问吗？
Development complete.
上面写预测在这里。
Development complete.
那是谁？
Development complete.
为什么刚刚没在我的地图上？
Analysis complete. Development
That looks like the target.
updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Good. Good.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Was jy laat wag?
Sorry we kept you waiting.
You're gonna kill me anyway.
Hy sê jy gaan hom in elk geval dood.
Miskien nie. Afhangende van wat jy my vertel.
Maybe not, depending on what you tell me.
We don't know the informant's identity.
Hy sê hulle weet nie wie die informant is.
Ek vind dit baie moeilik.
He does not believe you.
Maar as jy so graag die Emeralds kom, ja,
If you want to die, we will make it happen.
nooit met die Britte gewerk het nie.
We never should have worked with the Brits.
You're a nationalist.
Is jy 'n nasionalis?
Apartheid's on its last legs already. Get with the times.
Apartheid is besig om tot 'n einde te kom.
Dis die gatsie van 'n verraaier.
That is some attitude from a traitor.
What am I supposed to say? Trust me?
Hy verwag nie dat jy hom moet vertrou nie.
But how about we make a deal?
Hy sê hy wil probeer om 'n ooreenkoms te sluit.
Daardie deur is reeds toe.
That door is closed already.
Wait!
Oh, you're back.
updated.
没用。看来是确定的。
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I thought I was dead for sure.
Marker placed.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
脱离战斗，必须把另外一个打下来。刚刚那边有人会吃，我要先挖一下。应该时间不赶，时间不赶的话，可以先把这1、2这几个全部拿下来，然后顺便把那个资源先拿。现在很缺人。
Analysis complete.
假的。哪里？哦。
Analysis complete.
A。这个里我记得应该有那个爆炸，可以炸。
Analysis complete.
不行，等一下等他过来，他过来一起吃。
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
加。哟，这是哪一个？那个要炸，我要炸掉之前，先把这些人都排除。老样子，习惯。有习惯就可以搞定一切。
Analysis complete.
去站哨。这个 以顺便炸掉。这个是假的。看一下还有几个？1、2、3、4，有点远。这里放灭仪器。
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
哎
Good. Good.
哦，找到，在这里。我觉得我有印象，就是这里确实有一个，那通信兵要走掉，对他走掉，然后剩下这4个要排除。剩下3个，4个还是3个？哦，对，3个，这个是假。这里有没有？有。这可不能漏掉。
Clouds approaching.
这个是最辛苦的巡逻哨，要这样子绕圈圈那个相当于再绕一座。
Caution, rain approaching.
他在看哪？哦，他看外面。OK， 那不是看我。他不是看我就 OK。最后一位。
Outpost captured.
好，按进去。附近都没人了。 是什么声音？哦，沙鼠。
momentarily.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
借由情报回收囚禁，未从事无杀害、无反应，未进入战斗，完全隐匿。诶，这次有拿到，完全隐匿。哦。
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Oh, 有了，南非材料工程师，动物学家。然后到时候还要去抓那个传说的枪将。
Side options.
One of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list. 已经可以扩建，18000只能开战。
Commencing platform construction.
资源现在资源也可以交，但是我现在这个资源如果没有就麻烦，先放着。回收这个先放着。全塞满，天哪！资源散布干扰，南非治疗。这三个先放着，等到扩建以后再弄。
Please select a mission.
还有1分钟。南非现在才出来，我都已经抓到了。听取
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base. Heading to Mother Base.
哦，来了吗？可以派遣进境了吗？
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Please select a mission.
协助测。
Unit dispatched.
Welcome home, boss.
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes. What? Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
No. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff?
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious, but some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Side op completed.
队徽。好，他们把那个远抛的枪已经没有。 改成实用性。
Boss, got time to train with me?
不睡觉。对，我刚好要练起一个东西。可以，这招可以。然后我要练的是，不行。这样子可以。不过不是这样子。蹲下，蹲下也可以数。
We will, but they just asked us to hold on to them until they're ready to take them in.
What the hell? We're mercs, not zookeepers.
Well, the NGO is throwing in a little extra for it. If it means a bigger paycheck for you and me, why not? I kind of like having animals around. Something to take the edge off after the fight.
Complete.
I guess. But whoever heard of
Analysis
a merc on dumb
complete.
duty?
不知道你来，这个时候出现。
You need combat support, boss?
Boss!
Boss, let's develop something. Boss, dispatch me on my next mission.
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake? Got something to show me, Snake? This photo. It is from the other day, right? I like it a lot. I look kind of silly, but it's got a peaceful feel to it. Peace Day was a lot of fun. Everyone cheered at the end, even though I missed a few high notes. We should have more events like that, Snake. Ugh. My head. It hurts.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
这里的佣兵都想把那个静静赶走。
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Unit function added.
Being a scout sniper, there are 2 tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Please specify a project.
这个直升机现在还不能开。静静
Please specify a project.
静静跟这个缺什么？亲密度，这个都是看亲密度。这个倒是没变。
Please select a mission.
还在协助 ，OK。然后战斗的也还在开发。
Please select a mission.
这个缺什么？回收机器8营区的资源。机器8啊，所有过程，我刚刚不是有听过吗？诶，我没有听，我少哪里？4个对市民服务，我有漏掉哪一个？前面第一个听过了，然后一男一女的听过了，还有，还是那个他们刚刚在那个营地2个人在讲话，那个也要听吗？那不算比公那姿态。这个我自己再找时间解。先这样子吧，晚上再继续打。
Please select a landing zone.
感谢收看，晚上再继续打。